Hi guys, we're live. At least it says we're live. Look who we have. We already have Monica, my co-hostess with the mostest. We have Emma and Freya,
Sweet Freya,
and Amak with us here so far. Hope everyone is having a good weekend so far. Let's see. In chat, we already have Cricket. Hey, Joe's here. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Cricket said he might. Oh, it's Khan passed through earlier. Cricket said he might crochet today. I was thinking my color work pattern. It's too complicated. I'm gonna F it up if I try to do it on stream. So I thought I could crochet with Cricket.
Put it on a big one, Nantic, so you can see how far you come.
All right.
It looks amazing.
Thank you. You're so sweet. All right. Well, here. Can you guys see it? Here is my pattern. Birdies. See, I'm going to redo this when I do my second hat. Give my friend this one, but when I do mine, I'm just going to carry the 3 colors across and do like a stripe or something, you know, make it easy. And then that's the bottom. And it says no ice. That's why it's in 2 different colors. No ice. And here is where I am at on it. I got almost halfway done with the color work section. Got almost the guys. Yeah, this isn't contrasting enough. I'm not happy about that. You can barely read it. So next go around, I would have picked a darker blue. But it was the only color I had available that wasn't like a completely different color, you know?
Yeah.
So
it works.
It works. And I think it'll stand out more once the whole thing's done. And, the lighting in here fades it out even more. But I could also, if I'm really unhappy with it, I could also do some duplicate stitch or some embroidery or something to bring the ice out more, add a dark blue into it or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got this out. My pussy hat from the women's.
Carry on is backstage.
Oh, cool. Let's.
Hey, Matrix.
Hey, Carrie Ann. Hey, Matrix. Hey, Irish.
Hey, guys.
Who else did I? Big Chief.
What's new? Is Big Chief here?
Yeah. Big Chief's amazing.
You want to see what I'm working on?
I got out my pussy hat, and I'm going to use that basic pattern to show Cricket how to crochet a red hat. Okay, yeah, let's see what you have, Carrie Ann.
Hold on.
I'm ready.
Up.
Ooh, a ceiling.
A ceiling. Let's try the other camera.
Ooh.
There it is. Ooh. So I've just started the decrease here.
Yeah, so you're almost done.
Yeah. So he'll have a nice brim.
Beautiful.
Because it's nice and long.
Beautiful yarn.
Didn't it come out nice?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm really pleased with it.
Very
You did a great job.
That's amazing.
Guys, I'm going to be playing some clips again today.
Yeah?
Yeah, can you bear with that?
Yep.
What kind of clips?
Ice resistant hat knitting sort of clips.
Okay.
So the first one I want to play is the one that Monica sent me last week. I want to play that one again just to remind everyone of some of the precepts in it. So that's an Instagram post. I have to do screen share, don't I? That would help. And I got to put in my AirPods. We don't have this echo. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's annoying me.
No, I can't hear it.
Okay.
Not that bad of an echo, but it's a little bit of an echo.
Yeah, let me put in my AirPods and do it before the video starts. This might be worse once the video starts. There we go. No more echo. All right. This is a Red Hat Factory. It's a man in Norway.
Yes, I've seen him. He's great.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Norwegian guy with no American political affiliations at all. Maybe some of you even have Norwegian roots. I know many Americans do. Back in Norway, during World War II, some Norwegians wore red hats as a sign of opposition to the German occupation of our country. It was a sign of our Norwegianness, which they could not conquer. These heroes of ours also wanted to make Norway great again. We loved the great and free Norway that we had before all of this unfolded. In the years after we had won our freedom, Norwegian resistance fighters lifted a few values that they believed were central to what they fought for. Democracy was one of them, the will of the people.
I'm going to interrupt once in a while, not because I want to. Believe me, I don't want to interrupt, but just for copyright reasons.
The freedom to believe what you want with no fear of violent oppression. And another word they heavily featured was menneskeverd, a Norwegian word that talks about the fundamental value of a human being, simply for being human. This was in stark opposition to Hitler's ideology, which insisted on judging people based on their ethnicity, religion, or political affiliation. We are going to wear red hats on February 26th, and we invite any and all to march along if you share these same values. I know that the killing of Alex Pretty sowed doubts in many Americans across political aisles that perhaps this administration is taking things too far right now, using too heavy a hand.
I don't know if it's just because I'm not feeling well today, but I actually want to cry listening to this. It's very touching that people all over the world are standing up for us.
And the way the government representatives painted the picture of Pretty afterhand did not seem correct at all. February, we are marching for unity across all political aisles to remind America that not all things are a right versus left issue. We all care about truth and justice and equal worth. All red hats are welcome.
I love that. It's so nice. I just wanted to remind everyone, one of the protests, so that's February 26th, that's coming up really soon. And then there's also the protests Knitting Cult Lady is organizing. A lot of people are promoting that.
28th?
No, February 26th.
February 26th.
Yeah. For this international protest, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And then there is the one put on Knitting Cult Lady, which I think is March 28th, maybe, or March 8th. I have to double check that. We do have a clip from Park Rose Permaculture. What?
Yeah, I was hoping that there would be a Knitting Cult Lady knit in Portland, but the Portland Yarn Crawl is that weekend.
Well, Park Rose Permaculture mentions one in Oregon, so maybe I should find that one. But
Okay.
Let's see. Here is just for people who are asking about a pattern, because my pattern's too janky. There is a free hat pattern here on, it's called melttheicehatpattern.com, History Norwegian Protest, and there is a free hat pattern available here. And then they talk about the history of the red hat. Look at that one. And it tells you all about it, and it gives you a free pattern. So check out this website, and you can get a free Melt the Hat pattern.
The color
And they've also, the people that are
resistance.
One at a time, guys.
sorry. Go ahead.
What were you saying, Mom?
The color red has always been a symbol of resistance. The Nazis tried to forbid red lipstick, so women just wore red lipstick.
Did they
Red
really
hats.
try to?
Yeah. They
Wow.
apparently really tried to ban red lipstick, which was a classic at the time because they considered it, I think, aggressive or something and not feminine enough. So women were like,
Fuck
Red-
that.
Red lipstick is timeless. Even Victorian ladies would put beet juice and such on their lips to make their lips red. What color are your lips supposed to be? Green?
Blue.
Black.
Yeah. So then what were you saying? Hey, Carrie Ann?
The hat that's for sale from a knitting store, a yarn store in the cities has raised over $650,000.
Yeah, as of last week, it was 650. I wonder how much it is now.
It's got to be more than that. Yeah. Yeah. For immigrant aid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Sunday when we reported on it, it was up to 650,000. It's crazy.
It's a lot.
Wonderful.
For a
Well,
$5
especially with-
hat pattern.
Exactly what I was just getting ready to say, especially for a $5 hat.
Yep. And it's a really simple pattern. At least the knit is. I haven't looked at the crochet.
Hey, Kathy. Welcome in. All right. Next, I have the second part of the Knitting Isn't Resistance feed or answer from Park Rose Permaculture that we watched the first part last Sunday. So
Yep.
here is the second part of that.
The question, what about those pink pussy hats? Were they pointless? And is knitting an act of resistance? Is craftivism a crucial component of a resistance movement? Now, part one, I was responding to somebody who was having an absolute mentee bee about craftivism, in particular knit-ins, in particular the one that Knitting Cult Lady is going to have on March 8th in DC, and the potential to
There you go. It is March 8th.
March 8th.
the satellite event here in Portland or wherever you are. Maybe you want to do a knit-in where you are on March 8th. This person in my comments was freaking out and being like, oh no, it's pink pussy hats all over again. She called craftivists nose pickers for the resistance, called craftivism completely pointless, said that knitting is just a hobby. It can't be used as resistance. And of course I responded immediately, well, craftivism has raised $650,000 in just a couple of weeks for the resistance efforts in Minnesota because people are all buying this Norwegian melt the ice hat pattern, $5 on Ravelry, and people are making and wearing these red Norwegian hats, which are a time honored symbol of resistance against fascism. People are buying the pattern and therefore fundraising. People are knitting hats and sending them to folks in Minnesota or in other places where they are protesting out in the cold. People are coming together and doing knitting circles, craftivism events, knit-ins, which Hope called pointless because it's performative. Effective resistance has to be performative. We are putting on a performance to convince people to turn against the regime and to join the pro-democracy movement. Performative
Anytime you speak out, it's not just performative.
elements are, y'all, they're so necessary to a resistance movement. Okay, I realize I could probably put together a whole 2-hour-long bread tube video on this exact subject, knitting as resistance. I have a series of shorter videos up on my YouTube talking about the history of resistance knitting. I think if you take the time to unpack all of the different components of craftivism, and in permaculture we say obtain a yield, if you look at all of the yields that you get out of craftivism events, out of knitting as a form of resistance, or your quilting bee, your sewing circle, whatever craftivism event you are putting together, or whatever resistance crafting you are doing in your own person.
I'm not going to play the whole video. You can go watch her full answer here. But yeah, anytime you speak out, that's resistance. That's speaking up. That's giving other people the courage to speak up too. So how is that not helping?
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
thoughts?
Protest doesn't always have to be big, loud, and violent. It just can be passive resistance. It's also the most successful resistance. Like after World War I, the French government had a handle on the rural area, and they were pretty much fleecing them at the time, and they had pretty much nothing left. So at some point, they did a collective strike in the area, and the French government came to reason because No workers, no product.
Yeah, general strike seems to make a difference. We're just not, the US is not, that's a hard place to get. I think Minneapolis did a great job doing the general strike they did. That was really
they did.
effective.
Yeah.
I want to show another clip from Park Rose Permaculture. It's the end of this clip, actually, where she talks about ways to mitigate protests in a way that keeps you safer. So let's show that.
So de-escalation is really not about de-escalating these guys. It's about de-escalating our people. It's about helping our people not engage. And if you are a leader or on the safety team for your
She's talking about when counter protesters come and try to rile things up.
Group, it's really important that you learn those de-escalation skills so you can de-escalate yourself, and then you can help your friends. You can have solidarity with your friends. You can, right? What's our motto? Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe, and we're going to keep our buddies safe by de-escalating them so that they don't engage with grifters. At the Nonviolent Resistance Boot Camp that I went to last fall, we ran through some of these scenarios. What do you do when counter protesters get up in your face? And there are sometimes a lot of them, and they're very overwhelming. What do you do in those situations? Any grassroots group, but especially high schoolers, I just want to encourage you. It's really important to take the time to role play what might happen, to just at least talk it out. But if you can, possibly role play these scenarios so you don't walk into these situations and it goes really sideways for you, right? Y'all want to maintain control and self-discipline. One thing that our group came up with is that we all sing a song together. If the counter protesters get in our face, one way that we make sure that we don't engage with them, we don't take the bait, we don't even listen to what they're saying, is that we all turn toward each other and we start singing a song. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, whatever you want to say. Come up with your own song. And then you're
TRs for good. Training routines for the good side.
Focused on the words that you're singing. You're focused on each other. Another strategy of gray rocking is everybody just gives the counter protesters their back. Wherever the counter protesters are, you're just constantly positioning your back toward them over and over and over again. Continue to deny them what they want. They will continue to escalate. That's okay. That's okay. You understand that you're never going to give them anything that they want. And all the while, we're working on de-escalating each other. We're focusing on our message. We are continuing with our protest. And if needed, right, hopefully we have a safety liaison who has some more advanced training. Maybe somebody from your group wants to go. There are workshops all the time. Y'all wants to go and get that more advanced training. I'm going to a whole day workshop on advanced de-escalation techniques and dealing with more combative counter protesters or more difficult situations that are really, really heated, really escalated. And I'm looking forward to that because I think those skills are super, super important. I can seem a little bit aggressive on social media, but if I'm on the safety team, my job is just like taking the temperature down, right? My job is taking it all down and making sure.
Excellent points. It's something we all need to know, some tricks on how to maintain our own calm so that we don't take the bait, because they're trying to rile us up. They rile us up, then they get a clip they can use to say, look, see how crazy they are, because they're not
get what they want.
Yeah, they're not going to show what escalated it to that place. They just show you at your peak escalated point and use that against you later, because that's what they're there for. It's just to try to get that clip of you being unruly or whatever and say, look, see how crazy they are? So you can't feed into that bait.
Yeah. Stay calm.
During the civil rights era, they always trained. They did role plays. They got together. They figured all this shit out. Nonviolence is hard.
What were you saying, Mark?
It's simple. Keep calm and keep your hands by yourself and visible. Because the moment you do, have your hands in a place where they can get to them, they can use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carrie,
And don't react.
You were mentioning civil rights. Is there anything that you can think of from the civil rights era that might be of help to us now?
Well, organizing and just thinking it through, right? Like what, and we've talked about this about protesting anyhow. What is your goal? Why are you there? What's the point? Right? So if you're engaging, if you're protesting Scientology and you're engaging, how are you engaging? And what's the effect you want to get? Right?
Yeah.
You got to think that through. With this, with the additional factors of danger, actual, I mean, like, you know, Scientologists are scary, but they're not going to throw tear gas at you.
No, that's true.
So, thank you, Cricket, for dropping links. Cricket mentioned that at the Portland Farmers Market at PSU on February 28th, they're doing a knit in. That's good to know, Cricket. I did hear she mentioned something about the farmers market. They get together and knit there often, and apparently they're going to be doing a red hat knit in.
The farmers market they're discussing is an unbelievably amazing farmers market. It's right on campus of the university, and it's just downtown. It's really nice.
Oh, cool.
Style wants to say hi to Emma.
Hi, Style.
Hi, Style.
Welcome in, Style. And
I want to show you guys. I want you guys' opinion. I was having so much trouble with
Yadira's here. Hey, Yadira.
Stitches falling off my double pointed needles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I put O-rings. I got silicone O-rings.
Oh, that's a great idea.
On my needles.
Wow.
That's a great idea because they're easily removable, and yet they'll hold the stitches on there for sure.
Yes,
That's
it's
a cool one.
Hey, Jennifer.
It was like $8 for 10,000 O-rings of different sizes.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, I've got more O-rings now than I'll ever be. I mean, I've got O-rings
for the whole community.
I've got O-rings bigger than my thumb.
Well, it depends on how many Orion ends up eating.
Well, let's avoid that. We need to avoid him eating the wrong thing.
Well, we tried that. We don't want to do it again.
No.
Just ate a hair tie?
What's that?
Someone's pet just ate a hair tie. I'm trying to remember which person it was. One of my viewers.
I remember hearing about that.
Luda, do you know what he ate? My gloves.
Ugh.
I had to have a extra box to put them in, to clip them in, because if I used just a bag, he opened the bag and he ate them.
My dog goes after my gloves too.
I'm like, what's
they
the
just
point?
Must smell like us.
He can just smell them. He don't have to eat them.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my. If he took one, it was like, okay, I know it comes in return, so it's okay. But when he did both, I'm like, let's hope they come in return. I'm not sure now. I don't know how many he ate. 20?
That's crazy. Cricket, are we going to crochet together today, babe? Or did you decide not to? I thought I could crochet, show you how to do a simple pattern like this pussy hat pattern. So I'll just start. So first thing you want to do, here I'll put myself on big screen for a minute just to show you how to start. First thing you want to do is make a slip knot. So you just make a loop, put your fingers in like that, twist the whole thing. Can you guys see it? You loop, twist the loop, grab the yarn, pull it up. You got a slip knot. And then you can tighten it on the needle like that, or on the hook. I'm used to saying needle because I'm used to knitting, but this is a hook. So then I wrap my yarn like that, but you don't have to do this exact thing. You can wrap it however works best to keep your yarn tense and hold it, but still able to pull through easily. I hold it at the knot, and then I have this tight. I go up, grab the yarn, and then pull it through that hole.
That
And
little half twist is important.
you can show that again.
Yeah.
So I got it on this slip knot. I turn my needle, grab the yarn on the hook, pull it down through, and then you can pull it up and make it big, but just leave it a little bit loose. Grab again, pull it back down again. And you're just going to do that for, I'd say, 20 inches, because we're going to double it. Now, if you're using acrylic or wool, it'll have a lot more give and stretch. This is cotton. This is not going to have a lot. But cotton will hold these stitches in place really nicely for you, too. And that is a chain stitch. So you just keep doing that until you have 20 inches. See, I'm turning like Carrie Ann says. I turned so the hook faces in towards the last stitch. I turn back.
Makes it easier.
Yeah, I turn back,
Hold the yarn.
grab the yarn, turn it. See how I'm turning it? Face down, turn it. And you just keep doing that, letting the yarn slide between your fingers here, and keep occasionally cinching up here. Because you don't want to be like down here trying to do it. You have no control. So you're going to keep moving your fingers up closer to the needle or hook.
And you can use the hand that's the hand that's holding the yarn is pulling more yarn out each time.
If you have the tension right, you don't even have to pull it. It just flows on its own.
It just flows on its own. That's true.
And just for a shout out and a thanks, these hooks were sent to me by Pup Groomer 20. She sent me a whole set. So I made sure
oh my goodness. That's
Yeah,
so
so I
kind of her.
I made sure to grab this from her. This yarn is the what is it? The Peaches and Cream cotton.
Oh, nice.
And so it's really easy to use. It's inexpensive. What else? It's worsted weight. And what else do I want to say about it? There was something else I wanted to say about it. I don't know, but you can buy it at any craft store. It's easily available. It's inexpensive. And so I want to get to about 20 inches. I'm halfway there. And then you can stop and rewind this. I'm just going to show the first row, and then it's just a lot of repeating that row. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I was saying the name of the yarn and weight because I wanted to say that this crochet hook is a J, I believe, 6 millimeters. Where does it say? It's 6 millimeters. I'm pretty sure it's a J. So, thank you to Pup Groomer 20 for sending me a set. I only had a few miscellaneous ones, and I was complaining I didn't have any small ones. And she's like, I've got 7 sets. I'm trying to de-stash some of this stuff. I said, I'll happily take a set of crochet hooks. She's like, really? You want some? And then next thing I knew, she was mailing me a whole set. It was super sweet of her. So now I've got a whole set of all the sizes. All the basic sizes, anyway. So let's see. That looks like a good length. And you double it back on itself and see. Yeah, that's definitely a good length. So you want to make sure you have it straight You don't want it twisted. If you have it twisted, you're going to make a Mobius strip, not a proper loop. So then what I do is I take the loop from the very first stitch, put it on the hook also. Oop. Get my yarn here. Grab the yarn, pull it through both loops. And I'm going to crochet 2 more chain or 3 more. Shoot, I did it wrong because see, I accidentally grabbed the tail. So let's go back, undo that. It's an easy mistake to do, so I'm glad I did it so I could show you guys what not to do. So now I gotta go and make sure I have it straight again. So I don't have a Mobius strip. Put the first back on. Don't grab the tail this time. They call this the working yarn. Grab the yarn, pull it down through both, and then I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I am going to skip the next loop. So this is going through here. This is the next loop. I'm going to skip that and go into the second from the hook. Grab the yarn, pull through, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip this next stitch. Go to the one after that. And if you don't get the exact right spot, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No one cares. It won't even be noticeable. Put that on the hook. Pull through both. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And do that all the way around. And then I'll show you the next row after that. All right, take myself off because no one wants to watch crochet the whole time. Do we want to play another video?
I have something to say.
Oh, good. Let's hear what Monica has to say.
Joe, congratulations. You did great today in the Olympics. Your Scottish guy? This close. But the Norwegians took all 3 places. But your Scottish guy, he's a good one. So that was my big appeal to Joe today. My hero.
Yeah. I haven't been watching enough of the Olympics, unfortunately, this year. But it's good to get little updates on things other than the chaos around us.
Yeah, you need to decompress and get away from it.
Yeah.
If you constantly are focused on it, it's gonna drive you batshit insane. And that's coming from someone studying political science that doesn't even watch the news passively. I don't.
No, I don't. I haven't been for years.
I will read news. I will watch them consciously every once in a while, but I don't subject myself to 24-hour news cycles because it's gonna fuck with my brain in a way I don't want.
Yep. That's why I watch Goats in Hats and the Olympics. The Olympics is really, 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 you can get it's scary. And you bite your nails. And
went to the coast today.
You did?
Yeah, I went to the coast today. I completely shut off. My phone decided to give in to the cold after a video. So I went completely offline, just enjoyed it and enjoyed a nice flat.
I did some snow shoveling, or it's slush So
Yeah, distractions, exercise, self-care. These are all important things to focus some energy on during times like this. You can't have yourself be in your best shape and be prepared for anything more if you're not taking care of yourself. That's an important component in
And you gotta
all
make
of this.
protest fun. Like, women wear lipsticks as a sign of protest. People make nice hats as a sign of protest. People dance in fun costumes as a sign of protest. If
Yeah.
you don't make protest fun and an activity, it's gonna drive you insane.
Yeah.
oh my God, look, royalty,
Oh.
royalty. Laura is in the house. That's royalty.
Laura's awesome. Laura is one of our queens in the community for sure. She's so supportive of so many, and her lived experience is so helpful to all of us when we're speaking out about Scientology. To have someone who's got the information, who's had the life experience that she's had, she's a really important component. She's a reason a lot of us are even involved in this in the first place, is because we could hear her passion and her pain, and we wanted to help with her. We wanted to speak out for her, you know?
And we see her healing in front
Yeah.
of our eyes in real life.
Yeah. You just want to cheer her on. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Royalty.
Yeah.
She's royal. In my book.
Carrie Ann, what was one of the inspirations that got you involved in this movement?
Reese got me out protesting. I
Tell
can't
her.
recall why, but there was something about her story combined with my knowledge of cults and deconstruction and religion and Scientology that just made it really important for me to speak out about Scientology. And that's evolved now. I'm finding it more important to talk about authoritarian issues in general,
Yeah.
rather than focusing in on specifics. Because I'm worried about the ones in general right now.
Yeah, there's so much going on. It's knowledge that's valuable across the board in so many different applications.
Mm-hmm.
They all use the same playbook. And if you don't understand why cults thrive in certain cultures, it's usually the cultures that easily lean towards authoritarianism. Because
Yes.
if you don't want to go up against cults, you don't want people to understand how any coercive structure works. You'd rather have the cults that are in your favor than actually help the people as an authoritarian structure.
And you have to look at the reasons that authoritarians come into power. And it has to do with lack of access and lack of feeling meaning and lack of access to resources, poverty, all those kinds of things. That's what causes growth in authoritarianism. So it's MAGA's fault, but it's also the fault of the governing class and us for not making sure that people were taken care of.
Yeah, we get the democracy we deserve by the way we take care of it. And in Germany, after World War II, we have this term wehrhafte Demokratie, which is essentially a resistant democracy, which takes every citizen into the responsibility to stand up for democracy at every point. because if you show up at the poll every few years and complain about the politicians you get because you don't care, at some point the government is going to have to tell you, if you don't show up for yourself, why are you expecting politicians to?
Yeah.
Well, and if you're not standing up for yourself, the politicians can't because they're not hearing the message.
Yeah,
You can't
and
just
also-
trust. You can't just trust that the next guy's going to take care of it. There has to be oversight. You have to make sure the next guy's taking care of it, or take care of it yourself. What, Monica?
Irish is backstage.
Oh, thank
Ooh.
you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey.
Hey, Irish.
Irish!
Welcome in.
Hi, Irish.
Hello.
Let me show
And
one
it's
thing
all
real
the
quick, and
reality.
then we'll get back to the conversation and get back to Irish. But I want to show the next step so we can just keep making progress on this. So I got back to the beginning. I did the chain 3, skipping 1 all the way around. So now I'm back to where I started. It looks blurry. See if it's going to focus for me. Can you guys see it okay? So I got the next chain 3, but there's no space left here. So I go in this first loop, put the needle through the first loop, grab the yarn, pull back through like before, and then chain up 3. 1, 2, 3, and then now I just continue going through that loop made on the row before. Actually, I did that differently. I pull it all the way down through, and then 1, 2, 3, go in that loop, grab the yarn, pull down through both. 1, 2, 3, and you do that all the way around, and then you're just going to create a spiral. It's just going to spiral all the way up. So just keep doing that. Stop and rewind this if you didn't quite catch that. And look, you could actually do this without pulling down through the whole thing. But whatever you do, just keep repeating it through for each one so it's consistent. It doesn't matter. All right, that's it. Ella B is here. Hello, Ella.
Ella B. Hey.
Yeah, I wanted to shout out Jennifer. She called in twice now, and she did such a great job. She really did. She was well spoken. She had great points, and everyone at yesterday's public works meeting did such a great job. Haggis was on fire. Ganja Girl was on fire. Amy, Audit, Laura, Jennifer. It was a really good call-in. So. If you guys ever want to join in, it's super easy. I walk through the steps each meeting, and you can do it anonymously. It's a way to get out the things you've yelled at the screen. Ugh, sorry. Hold on a second. Forgot to silence my phone, and now I got to restart that on there. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear.
Okay. My mom called. She forgets I have this every Saturday. Every Saturday she forgets, I should say. I know I have to go out and go back in, I think, on my phone. Oop. I almost pushed end stream.
Wow.
Don't do that.
I know. All right. Maybe if I do it here. Let's see if I can get it back. Nope. I'm just going to kick myself out and try it again.
Gonna kick yourself out?
Yeah, kick out my other one. It's not letting me. It's not letting me. Talk amongst yourself while I figure this out.
Talk amongst ourselves. Leave us unsupervised. Oh
No, I'm not. I'm still here.
Lord.
I'm still here. I'm still supervising you. I don't trust you.
Oh lordy lord. Don't let us be unsupervised.
Yeah, well, I'm armed with a darning needle. There might be blood, you'll be warned.
Oh, wow,
And a bee,
Iris.
and a wild, wild Viking princess. And a
Where
redhead.
did Carrie Ann go?
I think our internet is weird again.
Oh no! Don't do that. The internet has tightened sometimes. Oh no. That's not good.
Yeah.
I can show you my big project.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see it.
I now call it my big project because it's turned out to be a big project.
Okay.
It's
Oh, let's put you up on
huge.
14.
It's so huge. So
It's beautiful.
here's my arm that I had to make to find out how it is. Oh, I'm in echo.
Sorry, it's me reconnecting. All right.
No, we're there. So we're starting to pull this one. Now it's over 3 meters, guys.
Nice.
It's
gorgeous.
longer than my sofa. This bolero is like, yeah. I ran out of the glitter yarn, so I had a couple of days without glitter yarn, and now every store has run out because I bought everything.
Oh,
But I found a couple, so now but I have to drive to get it, and yeah, it was the whole thing. So now, this Monday, I'm going back to the store. I'm gonna try and see if it fits now, and if I can start to do a new arm on the other side, or if I have to do a couple of more centimeters, because I don't know. Because this one is longer than my sofa. I didn't expect that when I started it. So yeah, but it's all good.
Yeah.
And now I'm making another hat that I started on last week. We need more red hats. So that's it. But if I can pull myself off, I'm not sure. No, because I'm on solo by myself. Then where's Santi?
I'm still here.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
can take me off solo.
Okay, just give me a second, please. It's just texting my mom.
You're texting your mom.
Yeah, I'm texting her, telling her to stop texting me, and then she's texting responses. I'm like, stop texting me. But you know, she's
Yeah.
a different generation. She doesn't get it. I'm like, you can't do that. I tell her not to text me, and then she texts back, okay. I'm like, you can't text me. Okay.
I think Carrie Ann is in the back now too. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Yay. Let's add her back in. Hey, Carrie Ann. Welcome
Hey
back.
guys, sorry, my audio, I couldn't hear y'all again. It just drops out for no clear reason.
Yeah, I had that problem. I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, I'm opening my StreamYard in Chrome instead of Safari.
Oh, mine's in Safari.
Yep.
What happens is for some reason, StreamYard quits recognizing my AirPods
Oh.
and wants to default to my iPad speaker. And I'm like, yeah, no, we don't need to broadcast this to the whole room. I have. Besides,
I just started using Chrome, so it worked.
do you like Chrome?
No, but it works. But I'm using my phone. I don't have a computer, so yeah.
Yeah, I usually use
same.
my phone, but my iPad was handy today.
There's a bigger picture on your iPhone, not your iPad.
Well, that's true. I can see what's going. I looking at you guys on the phone. I can't see anything.
That's why I have my glasses on.
Yeah,
That usually helps.
I feel that. Well, I've got my glasses on anyhow because I can't knit anymore without my reading glasses. I mean, I can knit by feel, but if I need to see the stitches.
I can't knit my bolero without extra lights now.
Oh, those are the greatest. I've got those lights. Aren't they wonderful?
Yeah, I just brought them because
love
I had a headlight.
Yeah.
And one day my headlight just stopped working. I couldn't. It's dead. So I had to go buy these ones. So I'm like, over
Yeah,
my neck.
My husband loaned me a pair, and I went, these are great.
Yeah, I love them.
Those lights on someone that crochets, and he loves them.
I love them.
They're great.
I'm like, how did I live without this? They're amazing.
They don't make lights for me. I can't use them.
No, they don't, Antics.
No, I'm sorry, Antics.
They should, but
yeah, that's actually.
And they should make a couple of glasses that work so you can watch this.
Well, they that's part of why I'm sick today. I got flashing lights in my face last night. I was already not feeling well, and then my neighbor startled me. He came right up behind me this morning and startled me, and so it's just like too much 2 days in a row. So now I'm not well at all today.
That's no good, Antics.
Shit happens. It's not his fault. Shit happens.
It is his fault. It's not nice to just startle people.
Oh, he didn't intend to startle me. He just opened and shut a door loudly right behind me. That's all. So
no, he's
not his fault at all.
It is his fault.
It's really not.
Yeah.
Well, it was something he did.
It's not his fault I'm sick.
It's up for debate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's sending BX.
Most things in my life are pretty debatable. So.
Yeah. I'm planning my next project now. Or
what
actually,
are you gonna knit next?
I'm planning 2 next projects.
Oh yeah, there's always the next project that I'm daydreaming about as I'm doing the.
No,
project.
I'm planning 2 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first one, I'm gonna knit myself some. I don't know what you call it in English, but it's socks without the foot, leg warmers.
Leg warmers.
Yeah, you
leg
have that.
Warmers. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna knit that. So I bought a pattern today, and I'm going to use my leftover yarn that I picked in this one. So here we have some leftover yarn that I'm going to use for that. And it's so cold.
Here. Amy's here. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Travelology. So all my leftover yarns come to a big thing here. And then I bought this new sweater pattern. Look at it.
Nice.
Oh, that's
amazing.
beautiful.
It's amazing.
Very
And I
pretty.
think I
What
have
colors
enough.
are you gonna do?
I think I have enough colors for the pattern in blue and light gray, but I
Ooh.
don't have the backdrop or the back color.
Oh, okay.
The
So
background?
yeah, the back color. I don't have any yarn for that one yet. So I'm thinking, let's go wild. Let's do it black. Why not?
Why
I've never
not?
done it black.
Fill your eyes. But I guess with that lamp, it'll be okay.
Yeah, I have a lamp now, so I can knit
Yeah.
black.
As long as you've got your
Yeah.
glasses and your lamp, you'll be okay. That'll be beautiful.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm
Antex, I
like,
meant to tell you earlier, I'm really impressed with how your hat is coming out. Sorry, Monica.
yeah,
I
beautiful. That happened.
The knit one?
yeah, the knit one.
Yeah. 'Cause I was like, really? This crochet one is coming out kind of wonky.
No, the knit one. I mean, you made a really
Complicated,
creative pattern.
imperfect pattern, but hopefully
No, you made a really creative pattern. I love it.
oh, thank you.
Hey, imperfect isn't bad. It's just real.
Always remember, perfect is the enemy of good.
Exactly.
Perfect is the enemy of progress.
Perfect is also the enemy of progress. Yes.
Yeah. Better to have an imperfect finished project than the perfect one you never can achieve and so
Going to achieve.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you have some fault in your pattern or in your masterpiece,
I have that
you just say,
here somewhere.
it's homemade.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
homemade.
Yeah, exactly.
It's homemade.
It's a design feature. That's what I usually say.
It's unique. It's nobody's exactly the same. It's unique one and it's homemade.
Yes, it's a design choice. So I used to have it written down on my desk somewhere, but I don't anymore. But I used to have it written down: progress over perfection.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jennifer is saying she loves her leg warmers, but they keep falling down on her. I know a smart technique. If you sew a rubber thingy, elastic band on top of it, it fits and it's always on point.
Can you?
Yep.
I've seen people thread elastic along with their sock yarn.
Yep.
Yes, elastic thread. You can use that to knit into the fabric of it itself.
Yep. Yep.
Or you could just put it in afterwards. It's no big deal. But then they stay up and they don't fall down because it's a magical touch.
Yeah, you said you liked my hat when I'm making this crochet hat that's coming out super wonky. It's growing instead of staying the same, so I didn't do it right. I should have maybe done chain 2 since I was doing a skip 1 or skipped 2. So it's like, it's not right. But you know what? Imperfection crochet red hat to wear to a protest is better than not having a red hat you made yourself to wear to the protest to give you the courage you need to be out there. You know, sometimes things aren't perfect, but yeah, this isn't turning out perfect.
I made an error in this one I'm working on. I told my husband, I said, I'm not even gonna fix it. He's like, why not? I'm like, well, it's the first row of straight knit after knit purl 1 by for 8 inches. And so for like 30 stitches, I forgot and did knit purl instead of straight knit. I'm not going to go back and unknit that. Nobody's going to see that in the first row.
No one's going to notice that.
The only persons noticing the imperfections are ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's something I learned sewing. because if I sew by hand, I kind of tend to get annoyed if I don't have the same stitches in length, and nobody notices. And the more I got into it, I was like, fuck it. It makes it unique and it still works. So why should I
Exactly.
care about a millimeter off?
We got a problem here, guys.
What?
What?
We haven't heard a word from Irish. She's being way too quiet. Let's put her up on big screen and make her talk to us. Hi, Irish.
I'm eating pins.
She's trying to be quiet and shy.
I'm
And,
trying to assemble a squirrel.
oh,
Oh my!
you've made good
I'm
progress.
trying to work out how to attach the arms.
Yeah. That's
I'm
nice.
not sure putting too much stuffing into his belly. I've left the back open for now, just in case I put too much in there.
Yeah.
I think he looks nice.
Looks
Yeah.
nice.
It looks amazing.
I have to give him some eyes. I have these to use as eyes to screw in. 3 different sizes.
Oh my.
These ones are probably too big. Probably these ones. I don't know why everything you have to make yourself. These eyes have come in 3 bits. I was expecting it just to be 1 piece. That's all you. I even sure I need these extra bits.
You have to
Okay.
assemble the eyes, huh?
You have a plastic piece.
Child
It's
safety
very
eyes.
Yeah.
And then you have the eye piece with the screw-in piece, but I'd be thinking I might just use. I don't even know how these are supposed to put and clip in together. So it's
Fail and error. Try.
I usually just use nice buttons for the eyes.
oh, there's a
Buttons
whole-
works.
Buttons are nice. A little embroidery is nice. A little duplicate stitch is nice. When you're working with the baby,
Yeah, I do like
that
buttons.
is probably duplicate stitch or embroidery. But what she has are called child safety eyes. So those are not supposed to give way. But the fabric could potentially still give way, and buttons could potentially give way.
There's a long screw on it though. That'll hurt him putting that in his head. It'll be
Yeah,
fun.
you usually put it in before and then screw it together before you
Yeah.
close the head off.
Hey,
He has
it's
a screw.
better for now that he can't see what I'm doing to him.
He has a
That's
screw
good.
loose. It's okay.
That's funny.
I think
Irish.
his head is secure enough there anyway.
A screw loose is always okay.
There's his
Movies are funny today.
Oh, the tail.
sorry.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
Oh, that's a great
Tail would go
tail.
on somewhere like that.
Yeah.
And just hope when I put his arms on him, I'll have a better idea where the tail is supposed to go. Is it wrong that I'm thinking I could do with a real animal to look at for help?
You got this, Irish. You got this.
And then these are his ears. They're little ears.
Oh, cute.
Aw. Is
Oh, my
Roger getting jealous? Am I imagining things, or is Roger up there seething secretly?
No, you know what Roger's been working on? Look at this. Roger has been working on his own little. Look at these little needles.
Oh, wow.
Look at the size of them needles, lads.
That is beautiful.
Look.
Yeah.
My sausage fingers can't use these needles. Roger's been crafting away for me. Show you, let me see.
Well, it's good he has a hobby now. I was worried about him.
Oh, look at it. It's so beautiful.
It's really
Cables
Yeah,
and everything.
Wow.
They're on the arms there as well.
Oh, wow.
So that'll be the one for me. For this boy. I'm doing an owl, so this is the owl. He's just in bits at the moment. That'll be his head.
Wow, for the eyes. Yeah.
And he's all these grey bits. And that's going to be his beak. The closest colour I had to do is a beak. That's his little beak.
Aw.
That's cute.
And all these little body parts.
She's always knitting body parts.
Oh man, that's because I'd be putting up sewing it all together. This will be when he has his arms. That'll be his little waist jacket.
Oh, cute.
That's his little. That's his jumper.
Aw.
Cute.
That's his little jumper. Just have to make sure I put in his body parts in the right places.
That's what she said.
So the clothes are helping me work out where they're supposed to be. I'm not good at anatomy.
That's pretty yarn.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I'll take you off big screen. I know you don't like being center stage like that, but I had to do it to you. We hadn't heard a peep out of you.
What I did with my eyes, with the eyes, is, well, this one had a little accident. She kind of lost her soul in a little city, and I got these cute buttons, and she picked different colors,
nice.
and I just
Cute.
put them in.
Heterochromogenous? Isn't that what they call that?
Yeah,
When
she
you have
also
different
calls it red card and yellow card.
Heterochromacy?
Yeah.
Heterochromatic. Heterochromatic.
Yeah. And with him, I got the eyes in the store because we had a little accident when we dyed him, and he needed new eyes. So I got these and just pretty much glued them in. It works.
Cool.
Nice. I'm going to take you off big screen. Streets LA just went live. I'm going to take a peek and see what he's up to. Just because I'm curious, what is Streets LA doing? He's probably at a nice protest.
Yeah, but he doesn't have his eyes on Streets LA.
Yeah,
That's
hold
the
on.
film that
Share the screen in a second. Right now it's scrolling. All right. Pause it. And come on. It's not cooperating with me. Here we go. I can share screen. We can all check, see what Streets is up to.
William Good.
Yes, William Good. Thank you for saying that. So, because I forgot. Let's go forward to where he is right now live.
It's a mess because you defunded it, Karen. You sold out our city, Karen.
Karen Bass, Los
Yeah.
Angeles mayor.
Is she still the mayor?
Parade for something.
Ericast has been a failure. Yeah, but you will sell it, Karen. You would sell it, Karen. Yeah, but you defunded sanitation by 51 million. You've defunded sanitation. Sorry, don't mind your business.
I'm going to take it out.
Oh.
It was always good to see Streets out there. I thought it might be a ICE protest, so I wanted to see what he was up to. He calls him out.
The streets.
He doesn't let him get away with shit.
I wonder if he would consider going into politics one day.
I personally love that. I don't know. I don't know if people are ready for him because he's on it.
Yeah. He's half Norwegian, so yeah.
He's half
It comes
Norwegian,
out.
half African American, and 100% badass.
Yep.
You could do with some more Norwegian politicians, Monica, couldn't you? Haven't you lost a few lately?
Yeah, I saw that.
We had some. Yeah. the Norwegian politics are not that good either, so they're in the Epstein files too. So yeah, you have a couple of them. They've
That's
been
not good.
investigated now. No, they're being investigated now, so it's like give them punishment.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the former prime minister was arrested.
yeah. Somebody got arrested
Well,
in there.
apparently he liked to visit an island or something.
Yeah.
This
Somebody
hat
did
is
that
turning
too.
out to be a tam because I made that increase instead of keeping it even. But if it comes out a tam, maybe I'll gift it to No Face. He's been after me to make him a tam for the longest time.
But if it goes out a little bit wonky, antics, just crochet a bottom on it and some hands.
That's what I'm
and you have
saying.
a
Yeah, I'm just
outfit.
going to make it into a tam. I'm going with it. I'm just going to
Yeah.
keep going and then crochet a bottom. And
Then you have oranges
I'll
and lemon.
have a red resistance tam to give to No Face.
No Face will love that.
He's been after me to make him a hat for the longest time. And I keep telling him, hey, stop giving me more assignments. I have enough projects of my own.
Yeah, I have too many projects now in my head.
Yeah, the worsted red hat patterns, I knocked 3 of those out in a week. But using the Malabrigo, which is fingering weight, and the smaller needles, it's taken me a week to do one.
Well, it took me 3 days just fighting with this pattern that I was making for mine. So I haven't been knitting all week until late Thursday, and then yesterday I got a little bit done. So that's why mine's not done yet.
I've still got, this one's for my husband. I've got to start on mine.
Yeah, this one's for my friend. I still need to do mine too. But I'm simplifying the pattern for mine. I'm just going to do stripes and carry the color over instead of the birdie pattern. Give my friend the
I think it's really beautiful pattern.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you. You guys are so complimentary. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
You should go on Ravelry and post
Tell
that
the pattern
antics.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I already have it for free, so why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's I don't write a lot of patterns, so there's like problems with it. It's not a perfect pattern. It's confusing the way I have it.
So work it out.
I spent 3 days working on it. I was like, finally, I was
no. I mean, but as you're knitting it, the directions will get less confusing.
The directions are fine. It's the color chart and the complications with the color chart. And I spent 3 days, like I said, working on the bitch. And finally, I need to just start knitting. I need to get something done. So I was like, okay, it is what it is. It's complicated.
It looks good.
Thanks.
It looks amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it works. It doesn't have to be perfect.
There's doesn't have to be perfect, and then there's the why'd you make it so damn difficult? Because I did not make it easy. I made it very complicated.
No, you did.
I knew what I was trying to say. But yeah, I made it really hard because there's whole sections here where there's no red, so there's no carrying the yarn over naturally. Too many, it's like every 5 stitches you should have another stitch, so you don't have to carry it over. So there's large spaces where you have to carry it over. What else? Oh, the 3 color here, that makes it a nightmare for most people that want to just do Fair Isle and want to do 2 colors at a time. Here I do 3 color. So you either have to carry 3 colors stranded, do intarsia for this section and carry the other 2 color, or the red. You just have to carry the red. or you'd have to do duplicate stitch. It's just a bitch. It just makes it more advanced and harder.
That sounds like a someone else problem, though, rather than a you problem, Antics.
Yeah, I'm managing to do it, but when I'm trying
Exactly.
to explain it to other people to do it, it's like I should have made it more simplified. And I did simplify this. I did have a much more complex background, and finally I was like, let's do this little 3-row, 4-row repeat to make it more simple. But yeah, I made it too complicated. But yeah, I'm managing, and it's a little, I don't know. I haven't put myself up on big screen so I can show it better. It's a little uneven where I'm doing the 3 colors here. See how it's a little bit lumpy? But once it's washed and pulled, it'll lay flat fine.
Yeah.
It's just right now it's a little bit janky. But you can read it. Although I would have,
can read it.
If I had my druthers, I would have picked a darker color there, because this is like a pale goose egg blue, and I should have gone with something a little brighter. Like, see, in this one, it's a little brighter. It stands out better. But again, this is a white background, and against the cream background, and this blue being slightly lighter, it just kind of fades into it. See what I mean? But
figure out how to adapt it a little and make it more visible.
what?
And figure out how to adapt it a little and make it more visible.
Yeah, well, it might be fine once it's all said and done. I might not bother me so much. It's close enough. But if I had it to do over again, I would have not settled.
You would have used a different blue?
Yeah, something a little more contrasting so it shows up better. But I can do some duplicate stitch after the fact, or a little bit of embroidery, just to make that nice part pop more. So it's not hopeless, even if I'm not 100% happy with it.
You don't want to frog those rows?
Hell no. You know how hard it is to do 3 color work? Look at this mess behind here. I don't want to frog that. That's
Okay.
That's a nightmare to frog that. Look at that.
I understand. I just,
No, because it's so much yarn management doing 3 color. It's taken a long time just to do those last 10 rows. There's no way in hell I'm frogging those last 10 rows unless it was
yarn management is something I've never learned. I can't do color work antics.
Look at this yarn.
I love color work.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I love color work, but it does go really slow, following a complicated pattern, and then all the yarn management. I mean, I was working on this for hours last night, and I got 10 rows, and it's just a little hat. It's not like a great big sweater.
It's
Anyway.
the same if you do a sweater. It's exactly the same.
Yeah, but a lot more stitches. This is only a hat. That's what I'm saying. This is only 120. If it was a sweater, it would be at least 200 to do, 200 stitches. So it'd be twice as much work. So I would have only gotten 5 rows done last night. So
I think in my Carly sweater, I think I have over 400 stitches.
see, there you go. There's perfect example.
Yeah.
So I would have gotten maybe 2
Well,
rows done last night with the same amount of work that I did last night on these 10 for a little
it's
hat.
no problem, man. You
Oh, I know I
the
can
one
do
with
it.
the
I'm just
sweater.
saying it's a lot more work to do it. That's all.
I think it's
a lot
easier to do a big project than a small one.
I have a fair
Sometimes
place,
things that are work that take time and effort.
yeah, it's just I'm making a hat. I'm just saying if it was a sweater, it'd be, easily 3, 4, 5 times the amount of work. I do have the yarn picked out for a fair isle I have planned for myself, but that's another day's problem. Right now I got too many other things to finish. I've got to finish this ice hat. I got to finish my own ice hat. I have to, now I'm doing this one, this crochet one. And then I still want to finish my sweater. I still have to finish my squirrel stockings. You know, I've got to finish my squirrel's sweater vest I'm doing. You know, I've got enough projects. So I do have plans to do a fair isle for myself, but that's a later me problem. And then I have this beautiful blue linen that I'm planning a summer sweater for myself. I thought, well, I'll make it really light and airy and do some lace work and make it out of a silk linen blend for myself for San Diego summers. But yeah, that's a later me problem. I got to finish the ones I'm working on first before I'm allowed to start that one.
Yeah. Oh, that would be a cool one. Yeah. I'm just finishing my bolero. Then I'm doing my red hat.
Let's see it.
It's almost finished. I'm doing the ribbing now, so it's almost
Pretty. It's really
So-
cute.
This is the last yarn. So
You're so good at it. Those stitches look nice and even and tight, but yet not so tight that it's not a stretchy hat. It's beautiful. Show us the star top.
I used smaller needles than I did with the others. This one is a size bigger than this one. It's 2 sizes
Is
bigger
it
than
fingering weight? What is it?
It's a 3. Let's
Okay,
see.
that's worsted. 3 is worsted.
3 is
I mean DK. 3 is DK because that's what this one is.
2.5 needle.
Okay, if it's 2.5,
Okay.
that's sports weight, right?
I have no idea.
I think 2 is sports weight.
But it's a yarn that's supposed to knit with the 5 needle 5, and the needle 5 is a 8. So it's a tight one.
Yeah,
this
I
one
think
is
that's sports weight.
This one is going to be a warm one.
Mine is DK. And it's a 3. So if yours is a 2.5, yours is like halfway between sports weight and DK.
That's one size down from your 3 to mine 2.5. It's just one size down.
Yeah.
So
one size makes a difference. Makes a big difference. Because I tried to do mine because I have a nice blue with a bulky weight. I tried to do it with the bulky weight, but I just really was not happy with it. So I had to undo it, go back to the yarn shop again.
But this is blow yarn. It's blow yarn, so
I don't know what you mean by that. You said that last week. What is blow yarn?
blow yarn?
Yeah.
If you see
This
drops,
was the one I had, and this was the color I wanted because I thought it would pop a little better. It's just a little bit darker. It reads a little bit better, but I didn't like the different weights. So
no, it's a type of yarn. This one. If you have drops, this pattern drops in the States, right?
yeah,
Yeah, and you have drops air.
yeah,
That's blow yarn.
yeah. So it's really
blow
like
yarn.
airy. Yeah,
So it's a little bit furry and it weighs like nothing.
it has a nice halo to it.
Yeah, and it's called blow yarn because it's not like you do with a spinning. thing.
Gotcha. So it's not.
So it's
It
blown
doesn't have
in.
the twist.
No, it doesn't have any twist, so it's
So
just
it's
blown
just
in.
like roving.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
So I love blow yarn. I love it because it's so light to,
Yeah,
and it's so soft,
yeah.
and it's easy to use. So yeah,
Nice.
it's more like washed because my Melabringo yarn is washed, so it's more like that.
Washted.
almost. Yeah,
The washted.
But-
Yeah, because it doesn't have the extra twist in it. Yeah.
it doesn't have any, but this one doesn't have any twist because it's blown in.
What color is that blue? Denim?
This one, Have you seen it?
Azul Profundo. Azul Profundo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering because I was like, that's not the Paris Night. It looks darker than the denim.
But we don't. I haven't found this one in a shop here in Norway. So it's secondhand. All my Miller yarn is secondhand.
I saw some, but I don't think it was Azul Profundo. I saw some blue at the yarn shop when I bought this blue, but that's a different weight yarn and different fiber content, so I just got this one. And this isn't the same brand. These are the Kelborn Woolen Scout DK weight. The red and the cream are. And then this one is Kelborn Knits DK weight. It's called Germantown DK. So it's slightly different. But it's DK, and they didn't have the color I wanted in the Scout, so I went with this. And it's 100% wool too, so I don't know what the difference is, but different line at least. Same company.
This red that I have is a Norwegian yarn, so it's Viking yarn.
It's beautiful.
So, yeah. You couldn't have
Lydia's
anything else
here.
when I'm
I mean, not Lydia. Judy's here. Hey, Judy.
But if I'm going to knit a red resistant hat inspired from the Norwegian Milord, I have to do it in Norwegian yarn when I'm Norwegian.
Hell yeah.
Nothing else.
A Norwegian
Nothing else.
resistance hat needs to be a Norwegian red. That's absolutely spot on. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Judy, I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you around very much, so I hope you're okay.
We love you, Judy.
Mm-hmm. I hope your husband's feeling better.
Yeah.
And the grandbabies are good, I hope.
They're up to they're misbehaving. I think I'm gonna bet $1 on it or 50
yeah.
cents or something.
They're 1 in 3, you know it. You know it.
Yeah.
Probably such a handful for her to look after.
They're a handful.
They're doing Legos right now. That's nice.
Oh, you love Legos.
Yeah, you're never too old for Legos.
No.
The only problem with Legos is stepping on them.
Stepping on them is the worst. My children are all Lego fiends.
Yeah.
And Legos on the floor are a form of torture.
Oh, yeah.
I think they could probably use that for a torture method to get something out of people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go. I told Monica at the start of this, I'm not super strong today. I'm not feeling well. I lasted a lot longer than I thought I would. I lasted an hour and a half. I did have more clips that I removed from my computer after second thinking them because it was more of the ICE abuses. It was more about the concentration camps being built. The fact that they are actually putting in incinerators in these concentration camps.
What?
I made a comment about, well, they're just like the Holocaust camps. They're intense, and the abuses, you know, where they're not getting health care, they're not getting proper food, just like Mock was talking about the reduced calorie diet the Nazis did. And I said the only thing they're missing is the gas chambers. And then, like, within a couple days, I saw all these articles about them hiring companies to put in incinerators. So that's one of the reasons we really need to fight these encampments. I know a number of states have gotten them revoked. You know, they got the sales stopped. They've gotten them stopped, but they're still going in a number of states. These detention centers are made to hold over 10,000 people each. That's bigger than the largest penitentiaries we have currently.
It's insane.
They're putting them in tents with no proper health care, no supervision whatsoever. It's real. And why are they making more and more and more and bigger? What,
because they're making millions.
How many more people are
millions?
How many more people
per diem?
How many more people are they going to go after to fill these to make their millions? And it's you and me next. So we have to speak up now. We have to say something now, because right now it's just the criminal immigrants. Well, we've shown that not to be true. It's not criminals. That 5-year-old little boy was not a criminal. His dad was not a criminal. These are people that are trying to do right, that just maybe need their visa renewed. They go into immigration to get their visa renewed, and they're being picked up and thrown in these detention centers for 4 months, 6 months, 11 months. That poor Irish man who's still locked up, who has lived in America for almost 20 years. He's married to an American. He has legal right to be here. He has all of those stuff, but they picked him up anyway. And he's not a criminal. And why is he?
He's a criminal here, or allegedly. There's arrest warrants out for. He fled here because he was a bad boy. He left behind twin daughters when they were babies as well.
So he's not a saint, but he doesn't deserve this either.
Oh no, nobody does.
What happened to due process of the law if he is a criminal? Anyway, right now,
why do they need to build more centres? Why don't they process everyone that rounded up first and decide whether or not they're allowed to be here? Let them go fucking home. If they're not supposed to be here, then
they're going after people without any warrants, without any cause, just for speaking out. So it's going to be you and I next for speaking out. It's going to be anyone who they consider as a political enemy. So it's a highly dangerous situation. And I started to show those, and I didn't have the heart to watch them again, frankly.
No, it's heavy stuff.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
What happened to human dignity and humanity?
That's why we need the red hat.
It is why
How come all of a sudden these people are a danger to society that they need to round them all up when they've been living here for years? If this was urgent, why wouldn't it have been done years ago? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, because the Democrats want all those rapists and murderers to be harming our people, and the Democrats haven't done anything about it because they don't care, and the Republicans do. That's what the story is, at least. It's all manufactured. It's as manufactured as they're eating the cats and dogs.
Yeah, if you want to see the result of that, I suggest you visit Auschwitz, Mauthausen, Hard Time.
Do you remember Pizzagate, where they tried to say Hillary Clinton was part of a cabal that was harming children, and it come to find out, no, he was covering up. So anything he accuses other people of doing,
it's always projection with him. It's all projection.
It turns out it's what he, in fact, himself is doing. He's trying to deflect. But what about the Dow? What about the Dow? Fuck you, Pam Bondi. You're complicit with the whole thing. You're covering up these crimes. You are in bed with Scientology. It's disgusting. Her backers are well-known high financiers of Scientology. And it's got to stop, and we got to speak out about it. Anyway, I can't keep going on today. I need to get some rest. I'm about ready to lose my voice. It's starting to get weaker, and I'm exhausted. So I'm going to work on my ice hat. The pattern is available in my posts. It's problematic. You should just knit it plain without the color work chart, maybe. Or go get the free one that is available. Here, I'll show it one more time. One more time, show it. Here we go. Here is a free version, or you could go onto Ravelry and pay $5. That will go towards charity for the Melt the Ice hat, but there is a free one available here, and this site tells all the history of it. It's melttheicepattern.com, History Norwegian Protest Hat. And it's a gorgeous hat, and there's a whole history here to look at it's really fascinating. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you all coming in and all of your support and me going off about this madness, but I can't not say something about it.
Absolutely, Antics. It's incumbent on all of us to say something.
Absolutely. Yep. Oh, I loved what that one politician was saying at the Dodge Landisman rally that he captured in Texas. The guy, basically, to summarize what he said, you always hear this election is the most important one. And he's like, no, it's not. The most important one was in 2016, and we fucked that up royally. So now is our last chance. So please make sure you vote in this upcoming midterm election. Please make sure you do your research beforehand, because we got to get this right. It's impendent upon all of us to get it right this time.
Yeah.
So that's my soapbox moment for today.
Thanks, Antics. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. Monica, Carrie Ann, Irish, Emma. Thanks for bringing Sophia, Emma. Thanks for bringing Ross, Irish. I appreciate you guys so much. I love our supportive, nasty crafters community we've got going here. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I got to change the banner. I forgot to change it when I went in the other way. Where is it? There we go. Monica's got her Mod Mafia shirt on. Nice.
Love it.
Monica supports the Mod Mafia. Roger supports the Mod Mafia too, I believe.
Roger supports everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He's a congenial bloke for sure. All right, guys, I'm going to close out. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, everybody in chat. I'm not going to go through and read it all. I really do need to go lay down now. I'm exhausted. Love you guys.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Fuck guys.
Fuck guys.